Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Mac Shoots Film. Okay, today we're gonna shoot some black and white film. I rarely ever shoot black and white film, but kind of like a perfect storm happened. My other Pentax 6.7, the take-up spool started acting up. We're about to head on a 3,500 mile road trip. No time to wait for a CLA. I ordered another body. As the body was coming in, saw the CInestill notification for the CInestill XX motion picture film in 120. And I was like, perfect timing. I can function check the new body, test out this film in a format, of course, no one's shot before, except the people that received the pre-release. And not only would I shoot this film, I'm gonna buy the D96 CInestill motion picture developer and use developer formulated for this type of film. So this is gonna be really interesting for me. I rarely ever develop black and white. I rarely ever shoot black and white. So we're gonna function check this used Pentax 6.7 body, check out CInestill XX in 120, develop in D96. Man, I hope this turns out okay. I hope this thing even works. So we're gonna test the XX in a couple scenarios. One, of course, the stuff that I shoot, buildings and banal stuff, but this is a motion picture, almost like a portrait film. So I definitely wanna put Danny in front of the camera and grab a few shots. This isn't a travel video, so it's gonna be low key. I'm not expecting a lot of great shots. I just wanna test everything out, and I wanna shoot some film. It's excessively hot today. Right now it's about 109. It's gonna be over 110. So let's struggle through this together. Hopefully we get some great images out of it. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you're into this type of content, absolutely hit subscribe. Also, while you're at it, check me out on Instagram. One more thing, I also have a podcast, the Mac and Jack podcast. Any of the podcast apps you can listen, Spotify, Anchor, and of course, Apple. Enough pitching, let's go shoot, guys. All right, see ya. All right, so same building here. I'm just gonna try to get a head-on shot of this structure sitting on top. There's a bunch of signs and crap down low, so I'm gonna have to shoot at an angle and isolate it. It'll be totally fine. I'm zoomed in pretty far. I'm gonna shoot a pano, I think. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna shoot a 1, 2, 3 shot pano. Let's go. That probably wasn't a good idea. I shot 3 shots on a 10-shot roll for a pano of something pretty boring and mundane. Think, Mac, think. The heat is so oppressive out here, guys. My freaking camera is so hot to even hold. I'm trying to only hold the plastic parts. Phoenix life. All right, I saw a different angle of the building that I want to attempt, but yet again, there's a bunch of signs in the way, so I'm gonna have to crop with my feet and kind of remove all the signage, but let's see what happens. I'm gonna expose for the shadows on the dark side of the building, camera right. Looks like we're at f8 and 500th of a second. All right guys, portrait time. ND filter, ISO 200. Got Danny in the blazing 110-degree sun. I think this background is gonna be amazing behind her. She's backlit, so I need to make sure I account for that. I'm gonna go up close to her and meet her in the shadow. 1, 2. Now I'm gonna get closer. All right, let's go to a new location. Guys, it's crazy hot. We're gonna shoot all of this video in one location, a community college, guys. 6 more exposures. Gonna try to have some background interest in this. Still shooting the ND filter. I really like these shapes, and I think blurred out they'll look amazing, but I don't know till I see it. All right, meeting right on Danny. That's perfect. That's good. Oh, this is gonna be ridiculous, guys. All right, lock and focus. 1, 2. Now I'm gonna get closer. Remember, take one far away, but always, always, always get a close-up shot. You'll really appreciate it later when you're scanning in. And here we go, 1, 2. So in this shot, these are bokeh out, hopefully. Danny's in focus. The ones behind her are bokeh out. I really like that front bokeh and that foreground interest. Let's go. so she's gonna be backlit, and so are the plants behind her. I'll shoot a shallow depth of field, and this should be a really cool back illuminated shot. Let's see if I can pull it off. And it's more like, you know, like, you're not like,
Party time.
yeah, it's like, I'm trying. Yeah. 1, 2. Okay, now just one where you're just kind of like relaxed phase. Last shot of the roll, guys. Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
All right, so there it is. CInestill XX in 120 format. I really love this film. It's so smooth and buttery. I can see the appeal, obviously, of the 35 format, and now with the 120 option, it really opens up so many more possibilities. I don't develop black and white film. Developing in the D96 was interesting, but it was so easy. The instructions CInestill provided made it really easy, and it was cool to be able to stay within the entire CInestill ecosystem and develop that film. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the episode, learned a little more about the film, what it looks like in crazy bright light. I'd love to shoot it in more scenarios, but I had limited time and only a couple rolls to shoot. Okay, I'm actually filming this on the road. I am currently on a 15-day road trip across the United States. So definitely subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can be notified when those videos come out. All right, guys, thanks for hanging out with me today. I'll see you soon.